The town of Manteo is working with the Nature Conservancy to develop a coastal resilience tool. The tool is going to be used by staff and by the Board of Commissioners in resource allocation and project development.
A global network of practitioners that are protecting coastal communities and natural environments. And we are bringing the Coastal Resilience Network to Northeast North Carolina, and we'll be working specifically with the town of Manteo. Coastal hazards are threats to our communities and our geography, and things like erosion, flooding, and also wind damage, and these are all elements that occur from the occurrence of coastal storms in our area. These hazards threaten not only our communities but also our natural environment. Hazards such as erosion continue to change the way that our shoreline functions, and they also can degrade habitat as changes happen along our coast. And not only that, we can have a threat to our communities. So increases in flooding can affect all of our communities as well as our infrastructure, and this can create hazards for people as well as problems with getting around and can be very expensive. First and foremost, the coastal resilience approach heavily involves the community and stakeholders. So we will be having a series of workshops in which we will be collecting and listening mainly to what types of hazards are people seeing in their communities, and we'll be taking this data and assimilating it into a mapping portal. And the mapping portal is really what the town will be using, and it's going to be a great key element for the community. The Coastal Resilience Project will be looking at introducing natural solutions such as oyster reefs and marshes, and we'll be looking at in what ways can these solutions help our communities, how can they increase habitat and therefore increase the value and function of the fishing industry, our recreational and commercial. How can they have a positive effect on tourism, since our tourist-related economy is so closely tied to the natural environment here.
The tool will help us to identify threatened areas or areas that need work, and those areas are primarily located along our waterfront, mostly related to stormwater drainage and water quality concerns. The long-term benefit of using the Coastal Resilience tool is going to be to ensure that the monies that the board is spending to improve stormwater infrastructure, to improve water quality in Shallow Bag Bay are used appropriately, and we get our biggest bang for our buck.
We are building out the tool for Northeast North Carolina. The mapping portal is not up yet, but you can go and you can read about what we're doing and contact us with any questions. I want to stress how important it is for the local community to be involved and for us to listen and collect input. So I encourage local community members to get in touch with us and find out more, and to please attend some of our upcoming workshops. This is going to be a multi-year project, so there'll be a lot of opportunity for involvement.